recap your World Cup series for me?
Yeah, so it started in Stuttgart. I had a top 5 finish there, which sort of springboarded me to a chance of qualifying for the finals. I then moved on to Leipzig, where I had the last fence down in the jump off, but also got points. Zurich, I had a time fault, which was a bit unlucky. I couldn't blame my horse for that, but got another few points there, and so we're here in Bordeaux, and hopefully we have a bit of luck tomorrow evening.
Just have to say about that time fault in Zurich, it was so unlucky and the time was a bit contentious, but your face when you realised you had a time fault, were you gutted? Yeah,
I was. That's putting it mildly. I think because the mare is 17, every day is not a challenge, but you know, she's not a spring chicken like she was 5 years ago. So I was really pleased with how she performed, and really disappointed, not how I performed, but I should have been better, I should have been quicker. So I was just a little bit, maybe disappointed with myself. You know?
Now, is that any reflection of the World Cup series as a whole? I mean, how important it is to you in this? I know it's very important how well your horse performs, but is the World Cup an important competition in your calendar?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the pinnacle of the indoor season. Everyone wants to try to qualify, I would imagine, for the World Cup finals because it's such a prestigious event. I'm lucky enough to have some great Grand Prix horses that are capable of going to the finals and hopefully doing well. But obviously the first thing I've got to do is try and qualify. I'm close, but I need another couple of good results to qualify.
So, do you think we will see you at the final?
Yes, I think I have a good chance. I think I probably just need one more top 5 finish. And with the way the mare's performing, she's giving me a lot of confidence. So if she keeps on performing like she has been in Leipzig and Zurich, I think I'll be very close.
Yeah, it is close at the top, especially in the Western European League. Being from Europe, it's particularly tough, isn't it? There's a lot of good competition.
Yeah, I mean, all the best riders are in this particular league, I'd have to say. And whatever event you go to, you know it's going to be really, really difficult. But that's how it is, and I suppose you just got to get on with it and deal with it, and you know, keep your performances at a really strong level, because you know there's 30, 40 other guys thinking the same way, so it's very competitive.
And I think just one question I've always wanted to ask you, what is it like being in a World Cup jump-off?
Yeah, it's like any really top Grand Prix anywhere in the world. You know, I suppose it carries a lot of weight if you win a World Cup qualifier. It's a really prestigious event. So yeah, everyone wants to win a World Cup final. It's a World Cup qualifier, sorry, because it's great to have on your CV.
And you've had a fantastic season. We've watched you and loved every minute. You've been in the jump-offs a lot. You've been a consistently very high performer. Any slight feeling of nearly but not quite?
Yeah, a few times. Yeah, I think Leipzig, because it was drawn quite early in the class, you know, you have to have a go because there's another 9 people behind you. If you're lucky enough to be drawn at the end of the class, you sort of know what you've got to do. I'm not using that as an excuse, but in Leipzig, you know, I probably threw caution to the wind a little bit, thinking I had all these good guys behind me, so I had to try and put up a really competitive time, and I ended up just having the last fence. But yeah, it's me, and I like to be competitive, so you know, I'm not going to change. I'm just going to keep battling on, and hopefully my luck will change and I'll get something won.
Does that mean like the jump-off format suits you, having that really intense second round?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, my mare's competitive. She's naturally quick and fast, so she gives you confidence also that you don't mind having a go with her. You know, there's other horses maybe that need more time in jump-offs, but she's as nearly as competitive as I am. So, yeah, we both like to have a go.
And so here we are in Bordeaux. It's an Uliano course tomorrow.
Yeah.
Any predictions or any insight into what we can expect from the course or performances?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his building, actually. He's a really intelligent course builder. He doesn't seem to you know, overphase the horses in any way, like a big sort of ugly, difficult combination is not something that you associate with him. It's more the level of difficulty for the rider, some difficult distances, and it's normally quite light material, so it's testing both horse and rider, and I think that's how it should be. And you know, therefore your horses will last longer when you're jumping over courses designed by Julio. That's my opinion. So I think tomorrow's course will be, yeah, it'll be big and difficult for sure, because all the best riders in the world are here. And I hope it turns out to be a great class for everybody.
And Bordeaux, second penultimate qualifier to the final. Give me a prediction on how many clears.
Yeah, I think they'll probably, without seeing the course, I would imagine there'll be something like 10 clears. And I hope I'm amongst them, and hopefully I get some more points.
Yeah, well, we really do as well, Billy, and thanks very much for talking to us.
Pleasure, thank you.